Greetings to everyone. I'm Dr. Madhuri Goswami. Welcome back to this lesson. Dear students, in today's session, we are going to discuss some question answers from the short story The Night Train at Devli, written by Ruskin Bond. Just to help you out, first I will give you a brief critical appreciation of the story, of its theme, so that you will be able to answer those questions easily. Let's begin. Dear students, what is important in this story, what message is conveyed over there, and what are the ideas that are to be interpreted while reading the story, while analyzing the story? So let me just tell you, and this part of the lesson will help you when you will write your answers to the questions from this story. The narrator never met the girl ever again, but every time he travelled past the Devli station, he hoped and dreamt of meeting her and seeing the same unchanged face of the basket seller smiling at him. Her memories remained with him like a dream in the corner of his mind, and the feeling of passion for the mysterious girls pervaded his spirit, refusing to fade into oblivion, which, like a deep-rooted, lingering obsession that he continued to cherish. So, as a romantic, he sought to escape the bitter reality which once unveiled or disclosed might account for extreme disappointment and deep disillusionment. You know, romanticism is quite often defined as a love for strange or unknown and the pursuit of a beautiful story that eludes us. So, the atmosphere of mystery is built up at the outset of the story with the portrayal of the remote station of Devli. The narrator in the story has always been quite curious to know about behind the walls of that station, and this ambience of the station has always a charm for him. Therefore, this element adds an attribute of romanticism to the story. Along with this, there are several points which we have noticed while reading the story that express the essence of the author's romanticism. Let's know about all. The author represents or describes the meeting, that is, we can say artistically, the unspoken words but the eloquent conversation. The pale beauty of the girl, the light in her eyes when she meets the author, the narrator's impulse to take her with him, the intense eagerness to see her, and finally, the unknown destiny of the girl. All these elements of the story add to the feeling of romance. Well, this is the literary and critical evaluation of the story, of the theme of the story, The Night Train at Devli. Now, in this part of the lesson, there are some questions suggested for you. As we have read the story, we have listened to the story, we have listened to the analysis of the text as well. So, the comprehension check is the essential part of reading. Why so? Okay, let me give you some practical example. When you tell a story to anyone or any child or any kid, then you want that response that the child has understood it or not. So what do you do for checking the comprehension? You ask some questions. So we are doing the same thing here. After reading the story, after listening to it, let's have some questions. These questions are: where did the author spend his summer vacations and with whom? This is a factual question, means that's based on facts. Its answer is quite simple. The author spent his summer vacations at Dehra, that is his grandmother's place, and of course he spent his summer vacations with his grandmother. The second question is, describe the girl. What did she sell to make a living? This question is a bit descriptive, so you need to describe the girl. How did she appear? How did she look like? We will discuss this question later in this lesson. And she used to sell baskets, cane baskets, to make a living. The next question is, what was the girl's effect on the author? So describe the condition, the mental condition of the author after meeting the girl. Question number 4 is, what happened at the platform of Devli when the author was returning back to Delhi? This question refers to the second meeting of the narrator and the girl. So describe what happened that time. Now the next question is, did the author meet the girl again during his subsequent visits to Devli? Did he make any attempts to find her? The answer is no. The author didn't meet the girl again during his subsequent visits to Devli. Did he make any attempts to find her? Well, initially he did, but later not. Because he was more interested in the game of hope to see her again. He did not want to be distressed and depressed by knowing the reality that might be that she must have moved to some other place, or she must have got married, or something bad happened to her. And the last question is, narrate the story in your own words. So write the story in brief in your own words. It's a descriptive type question. Well, let's have some model question answers. There are 2 questions which I am going to discuss here. The first one is, describe Devli station in your own words. When it's said that describe something in your own words, then you can take up some phrases or words which are keywords, but you should not copy the complete sentences. You just pause the video and read this answer. This is just a model answer. It's not the final one, or we can say the complete one. You can modify it, you can add something to this. It's all up to you. The next question is, draw a pen portrait of the basket selling girl at Devli platform. This question might be framed in another way. That is, draw a character sketch of the basket selling girl at Devli platform. The answer to this question might be, in a cold morning, the narrator of the story, the night train at Devli, first met the girl selling baskets on the lonely platform of Devli. She had a shawl thrown across her shoulders, her feet were bare, and her clothes were old and were silently describing her poverty. She was a young girl who had a graceful gait. She had a pale skin set off by shiny black hair and dark, troubled, eloquent, and smoldering eyes. So, this might be the beginning of this answer, and you can add or edify as per your wish. So, dear students, I suggest that complete all these assignments, answer all these questions, and still if you have any kind of problem, you can ask in the comment section. To conclude, we can say Ruskin Bond, known as the pioneer of children literature, has written well-crafted stories which throw light on various aspects of human behavior, love for nature, and his experiences in the town of Devli. His stories are mostly autobiographical, and his language is simple, lucid, and clear, that sways away the reader with itself. By reading his stories, the reader falls in love with his depiction of the beautiful ideas like innocence, simplicity, and deriving immense pleasure in little things. His present story, The Night Train at Devli, it revolves around the feeling of an adolescent boy, and symbolically, it's not just the journey from Delhi to Dehradun, it's a journey of his life where an incident turns him into a more sensible individual. So, this journey of life makes us realize that whatever occurs in our life that has some importance as it makes us learn or adds to our experiences of life to make us wiser and more sensible. So, dear students, I hope that you must have comprehended this story by Ruskin Bond and you have got all the information about the author, about his literary career, and this lesson must have instilled in you a wish to read Ruskin Bond more. Though the lesson ends here, but your wish to read Ruskin Bond, to know Ruskin Bond more, it should be continued. Thank you for joining. Happy learning.